Happy birthday to you, my Nick, my irreplaceable one, and the one I would call my one and all. A big brother, a best friend, a teacher, a father, a counselor, an advisor, the best encourager, and the list can just go on. But yes, I would love to repeat and say, it had started with you being my teacher in 2014, and I'm ever grateful to Jesus for all that you have taught to me, for all that you have taught either on pulpit or even off pulpit. You are someone that so many people today cherish, celebrate, honor your life, and I'm just one of that. I'm just one of them. Just want to say that you are too special to be put in words, to be described in any video, because you are literally Jesus-like. And thank you for in all that you do. If you have done one thing for all of us, and you keep doing that one thing, and that is to take us closer to Jesus. You rub on Jesus in your talk, in your teaching, in your worship, in your preaching, and in your lifestyle. Yes, you do. I am talking from a place where I have been a witnesser, a receiver of all that I am talking about. Not just from a place that I have watched it, but I have received it. And this birthday of yours, 8 years I have known you, and just want to say that from all that I have been, from all that I have learned today and where I stand, if Jesus has given me that one person that I do want to acknowledge, that I do want to say that, without that person's push, consistency of being by, of advising, of pushing me, and something that you have done so relentlessly, is the way you trust on someone, is the way that you open your heart to push the other person and help that person to realize what actually even she has in her. Thank you for trusting in me in all that is to do with, to serve Him, to get closer to Him. And if you wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't be here today. I'm talking again from everything that you have done. Yes, you are the man that God used, that has definitely been one of that important person in my life, that has reignited my calling, that has reignited my heart for Jesus, to serve Him, probably that little I get to do even today. And something that has always stood out is the way you have taught me the word. I have had, and I will have always people who will probably always teach me the word, because that is what you have taught me, that always keep learning and always keep growing. But even to fall in love with the word of God the way I did today, you hold a huge credit over there. And I do want to acknowledge that. I do want to say that thank you for sowing in my life so selflessly, and for so many others, which I'm so sure that you have done. And my eyes have watched. And something that stands out in my life that I want to talk about you is that you are a man of words. You value what you say, and all that you say is always in line with this, is always in line with this. And that is something I do want to say, that thank you, Nick, for being that person who have always thrown light not on yourself but into the word of God. Thank you for your lifestyle. This is something that I do want to say today, because your lifestyle, my learning has never stopped, even though my internship did stop of 6 months, to get to be under you, to get to learn about the pattern of his presence and the rebuilding of the tabernacle, and so on and on and on. That 7 steps to the tabernacle, and and the 6th one, which is intercession, the altar of incense. Something, the way you taught that, it has definitely reignited this girl's heart, and I want you to know that. So it had started probably way long back, but it got reignited with your push, with what you have taught and the way you have taught. Thank you for making me fall in love with, not with just what I do, but the way I get to be with my Yeshua. Yes, and your lifestyle is something that I have been blessed to the core with, because your life is an example of how it looks like to live a selfless life. A life really doesn't revolve around any person. Today, if you are even a bachelor, or even a man with, without even not a married man, and who is a pastor, who is leading and ministering a church, and is teaching so many generations, that one thing can never be looked down, because I have seen that one thing that probably the society can't see the way it sees. I have seen your singlehood, the way you have hosted God like no other, the way you present Jesus like no other, the way you have made Jesus a wholeness in your life like no other. And thank you for being that. Yet you are a father, and you know how to love so passionately. Thank you for accepting me as a daughter, as a sister, as your student, and as a secret keeper and a sharer. And in my life, I do want to accept and let you know that if you wouldn't be there, I wouldn't be here today. And I'm thanking Jesus for this gift in my life, whom I call, yes, my Jesus is Nick, Jesus' son, and whom I get to call my one and all, a blessing, a whole pact. I cannot continue in one particular bonding, because all these 4 really stands out for me. You are always an ever growing teacher in my life, and I always want to be your student. I always would love to be your little Ammu girl as your sister. I always would cherish to be also one of your daughter, and I would love to be your sister too, because the way you care, the way you protect is really incomparable. Thank you, love you, happy birthday, my Nick.